The bread of life is our covenant of blessing. Covenants are not written only on stone tablets, they are eaten at the table. From Sinai's feast to the Passover lamb, meals have bound God and his people in loyalty, in blessing, and in life. But Yeshua takes the covenant meal to its highest fulfillment when he declares, "I am the bread of life." In him, exile is overturned, hunger is stilled, the curse is broken. To come to him and eat is to enter into a covenant, to sit at the table of blessing, to taste the bread of heaven that endures forever. In Deuteronomy, a choice is set before Israel: blessing or curse, life or death. Moses tells them their very future depends on covenant loyalty. To obey meant dwelling in the land under God's blessing. To forsake him meant exile. Covenant was lived in worship, in obedience, and in the meals shared with God. This is the backdrop of Yeshua's words in John 6, "I am the bread of life." He's not talking about food alone, he is unveiling covenant. To eat is to enter relationship, to seal covenant at God's table. Whoever eats of him enters into covenant life. It's endless provision, it's eternal fellowship. The Hebrew word bo means to come or to enter. So to come to Yeshua is to step into covenant. And unlike Deuteronomy's warning, where covenant breakers were cast out, Yeshua promises, "Whoever comes to me, I will never cast out." In him, there is no exile, only welcome to join with him. This pattern runs all through Scripture. Meals sealed covenants, meals drew boundaries, meals carried blessing or curse. At Sinai, the elders ate and they drank and they saw God, and they basked in his presence. At Passover, Israel remembered their deliverance through the Lamb, and now Yeshua says, "The bread I give for the life of the world is my flesh." He has then become the covenant meal. Manna fed the people for a day, but those who ate still died. Yeshua, then, is the bread from heaven, given not for a moment, but forever. This is no ordinary provision. Yeshua rolls back exile, restores us to blessing, and invites us to Eden's table once more. At the Last Supper, he takes the bread and says, "This is my body." He takes the cup and says, "This is my blood of the covenant." The meal then itself becomes the sign, binding his disciples to him in loyalty and in life. Every time we break bread and drink the cup, we proclaim his covenant presence. And this points us forward. The story ends with a meal, the marriage supper of the Lamb, the nations gathered, the table spread, the curse gone, the tree of life restored at the center of the New Jerusalem. To eat of him now is to embrace that future blessing, to share in the feast that binds heaven and earth together. He is the bread that satisfies for eternity, the food that lifts us out of exile and into God's presence until we sit forever at the table of the King.